Hi, it's Ari here with Dennison Yachting, and I'm here at Stockton, California to show you the 2009 74-foot Ocean Alexander Coconut. Let's take a look. So just approaching the stern here. You can see you've got the big bait tank on the swim platform. Hull's in really good shape. So smooth, all buffed and waxed. Really good shape all the way through. Looks good. Only thing I noticed throughout the boat, I mean, it's very common and normal, I would say, with a boat this age. You know, a few little bits of Jolco crazing. I'll just zoom in there. Here, it's just, you know, a couple inches long. It's really small bit there, tiny little bit there. That's really it on the whole hull. Yeah, she really does look in great shape. Actually a tiny little bit of it around this windowsill here. Let's jump on board. So down here is the crew entry and the engine room access. You've got Glendenning cable master, one there and one there. That's the plumbing for the live well there. Nice big walkways either side. You'll just notice just here, you see throughout the boat, just in certain areas, just little spots of Jolco crazy in some of the corners. Really not too bad though. There as well, a couple there. But you know, throughout it's all in very good shape, and it all feels really nice. Definitely looked after it. Up here on the aft deck, varnish is in good shape. Nice seating side by side there, and in the middle is just headroom to get down to that crew area and engine room access. So just forward here on the starboard side, you've got a refrigerator and an ice maker U-line. And just lots of good storage, both to port and starboard. Couple outlets in there. Good. Let's jump on in the salon. Considering the size of the side decks, either side to port and starboard, this is a very large salon space. L-shaped settee, very comfortable. Nice big Sony TV and a hideaway lift. We've got AV racks in here. And then over here is just storage, and we've got a sink. And right here is another ice maker. A little glass storage area, bottle storage area, makes up the bar. Heading forward, just here to port is a day head. It's a Tecma electric head. I like them a lot better than the vacuum flash. That's good to see. Here we have a large U-line wine fridge. And the galley. Really large refrigerator here, a freezer. freezer drawer. Gaggenau propane cooktop with a Gaggenau oven, really high-end appliances, and a newer LG microwave oven. There's one thing about this boat, there is just an abundance of very good storage throughout. Everywhere you look, lots of great storage. A newer Samsung dishwasher here as well. And right here we have a trash compactor. Double sink with an InSinkErator here as well. Just a port is a nice sitting area around a solid table there. The upholstery is a little funny looking, obviously with the flowers. You can easily upholster it, or it's all in good shape. There's nothing particular wrong with it. It's just a little bit different with the flowers. So lots of updates up here. We've got the newer Simrad navigation display, Simrad autopilot. The Simrad, there's also Furunos as well, so you've got a Simrad radar and a redundancy Furuno radar, which is the most reliable that you can get as well. ICOM VHF there, the ACR spotlight. Got Bennett trim tabs here. There are the MTU displays for the engines. Looks like they rebuilt the engines recently, and looks like they've added a new controller here as well, which is kind of cool. Hydraulic bow and stern thrusters there as well. And this is the Octoplex vessel monitoring, so makes everything easy. Just get in there, hit all the breakers, and turn bilge pumps on and off and everything else. Just here is a Simrad autopilot, so it's on a cable here, so you can sit in the helm chair and not need to get up to steer. Makes it all very easy. And over here, one of my favorite things on board is the yacht controller remote. So it's integrated everything. A bow and stern thruster in there, and the engine controls in there as well. Just down there is a KVH telephone, and we've got the water maker control there as well. Just through here is just storage. Lots of storage here as well. Plates, cutlery, whatever you need. So good amount of storage throughout. Let's head straight on down. One other thing to note, actually, before we head down, is throughout here all the headliners are in really good shape, and the wood is also in very good shape as well. Yeah, I don't really see anything milking up. Yeah, definitely well taken care of. Also, all the bulkhead upholstery is in good shape too. No smells on board either, and the bilges are dry, and I can kind of poke our head down there later because that's also a very cool spot to see. VIP cabin up here, up forward. Cedar-lined closet. Once again, it's just storage everywhere. Got drawers over here. And each cabin has its own ensuite, including crew. So this is the ensuite for the VIP. Seat in the shower as well. Good to see. Electric head. And before we head to the mid cabin, I'll poke our head down here. It's just a crazy amount of storage in the bilge on this boat. So here we've got the water tank. You can see the bilge is dry. Oh, looks like it's in good shape. I just jumped in the bilge just to test the through hull here. It's in good shape, all working order. These are the fresh water pumps. And then in here is the anchor locker as well. Looks good. Let's jump out of here. Okay, we're back out. Heading down to the port mid cabin here. 2 side-by-side berths. A sharp TV in the middle there. Reverse cycle heating and air conditioning throughout the boat. Each cabin has its own control as well as the each area on the boat. So the salon, the galley, and everything else, and even on the flybridge has reverse cycle heating and air conditioning on the flybridge too. Same thing, nice big shower in this mid berth. Good storage throughout. Cedar-lined closet. Looking good. And once again, I'll poke our head in here and you can see just how amazing the storage is on here. Huge area. Once again, bilge is dry. It's good to see. A great spot, you know, for long trips. You can definitely load the boat up. Plenty of room to put luggage and provisions and everything else, and spare parts, obviously. So definitely a boat you would be comfortable to take on a long voyage with all this storage everywhere. So on board the boat there are 2 sets of washer dryers. So one set is just here, got the Maytag, a full size washer and dryer. Also in the crew area you have this exact same setup, so additional washer and dryer in the crew area, which we will come to in a little bit. So just here we've got the full beam master. Really spacious, good sized bed. Got the updated RTI control there for the TV, Sony TV there. Nice vanity. Little mirror there as well. See good storage throughout here. So just here on the port side is a cedar-lined walk-in closet. You also have an additional closet here. We got really large walk-in closet here. And we'll come back in here once again, same thing, huge storage down there. We'll come back to that in a moment. Just poke our head into the ensuite head of the master. So his and hers sinks. Got a head just here and a really large shower with a growy shower head. It's like one of my favorite things here. You've got all the jets and everything. You've got a hand one and then also the one up top. So really good spot. And with those 2 big water pumps, you have good pressure as well. Good drainage. We've got 2 drains there as well. nice size ensuite. Get some light through there as well, with an opening porthole so you can get fresh air throughout. Also these all are opening portholes here and here, and same on that side. So if you like fresh air, you can get, crack them open and get fresh air coming through the cabin too. There is a Furuno multifunction display here. So let's poke our head in here. You can see there are some spare parts in here. Let's have a look. Yep. Spare parts in here. Just a huge, this bilge area is just great. Huge space. And let's jump into this middle one. Same thing. The transducer there. And obviously the bilge pump there as well. Some spare parts there. And tank. Another AV rack in here as well. Big AV rack. Cool. And obviously same thing in that one. Lots of good storage. Let's head on up. So we're headed straight up onto the flybridge. So just to get your bearings, so just come straight up the galley in the lower helm station, up the stairs on the port side. Stairs are all in good shape. That's really probably this tiny little line here is probably the only one of the only imperfections in the interior wood that I've seen throughout. So it is in really good shape. Up here you've got all manuals for the boat. Really great space here for entertaining. I love this lounging area, this seating area here. Good field of view as well. Got a proper fixed windshield wiper, and then here you got the vents for the heating and air conditioning. Same as below. All the same stuff, so updated Simrad. We've got the Simrad autopilot on the cable, just so you don't need to get up. And then a pop-down TV there as well. Some extra storage in here too. And storage underneath this seating area too. Really beamy boat. It's got the big steelhead 1750 R davit. Plenty of room for toys up here. 8-person life raft over there. Big refrigeration, great for fishing. Or once again going on a long trip. Got a newer Blaze propane barbecue grill here, and just below there's some storage, but just over here is a huge propane tank, massive, and then an additional spare, also massive. I like the spare, the composite. It's always nice. Got an EPIRB over there, ARC EPIRB, and Bose speakers throughout back here as well. One there and one there, Bose speakers. Just over here is a refrigerator and an ice maker. Nice little sink there. I'll poke our head up top just so you can see. So on the starboard side here is the Simrad newer radar, and then you've got the Furuno radar as well. Yeah, it looks pretty good up here. I like the non-skid as well. Gel coat's in really good shape up here actually. Normally it's this area gets beaten up the most, and it looks really clean, so that's good to see. One thing down here on this flybridge aft section, I just noticed, and it's pretty common for this this year, just a few little, I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see, it's really nothing crazy, just a couple little bits of grazing here, small, I mean pretty hard to see. Where else? There's also one just here, and then one over there, and that's really about it. Just some of the corners. That's common because, you know, when you lay up the boat, it's always the point of those corner pieces that it's hard to fill, so you'll get a bit of grazing throughout. Really not too bad. A little bit there, but pretty good. And there's nothing else throughout here other than those two spots that I saw. So it definitely does look like in really good shape for sure. Let's head down back to the aft deck through this rear stairwell, and we will head down to the crew area and engine room. So you can see, if you're in a big sea, I don't want to go down to the crew area through the swim platform, you can get there through the aft deck with that little hatch there. And there's a ladder here as well. So, but even in a big sea, I mean, this thing handles so well. It's not often that you would need to use that. You can see the Glendenning cable runs there. I really like what they've done with the track. Not often you see that. Normally you see the cable just flying everywhere. They've got it running all the way to the where they hold the cable, so that's really good to see. Steering gear, they've got a storage cover on it, so you can put additional storage, and then obviously nothing's gonna damage your steering gear because it's all covered up. So I do like that, but it can easily be taken off. Same thing on this side. Good shape. An ISO booster, the Charles ISO booster 100 there, seat power. Let's head in. So just off to the port side here, we've got 2 crew berths, little desk and chair, and sharp TV there. Same thing. We've got a cedar lined closet. Quite a good crew area. Even got a microwave up here, a sink, and an additional refrigerator. I mentioned this before. This is the other washer and dryer, same as what's outside the master, Maytag, but full size washer dryer. So good size crew head, and it's all appointed very similar to what the guest heads are as well. They didn't hold back there, which is good to see. Good storage in there as well. And here we have just some breakers, inverter panel, and everything else. And you see the generators have got just about 2600, 2608 there, at 2656 or 57 almost there on them. The main engines had pretty much total hours about that, but they were rebuilt. They were rebuilt 10 hours ago, so they're pretty much brand new. Here they are. Just in great shape. You can see, I mean, it looks immaculate. Done by Pacific Power Group, which is the #1 MTU dealer. I mean, everything looks like it's in great shape. The air filters look new. Everything's just perfect on here. So even the transmissions were new. Apparently they were sent to ZF in Florida, and they went through the transmissions as well. So it's a whole new setup there. Just in the corner, I'm gonna jump over here so you can see it better. You've got the water maker, the FCI, the fuel polishing system there. And I really like that. It's just a pneumatic pump. Just on top there, it's a battery box, and also down here we've got a bunch of other battery boxes. They're all new. They're all this year, 2022. Northern Lights gens there, port and starboard. The air compressors here, we've got 2 of them. They look like they're in immaculate shape, but I've seen them before where they're weeping salt water and all sorts of stuff. These are in really good shape, and the tray looks like it's looks like it's super clean. Definitely looks like they've been gone through, so that's good to see. Look down there, more batteries, sea strainer. Really like this setup. Dry bilge there. The new MTU boxes. Alright, I'm going to pop the covers off the Northern Lights just to check them, and I'll flip to it in a moment. Here we go. Yeah, it looks very clean. Same on this side. Definitely well taken care of. One other thing, the dripless shaft seal looks like it's in good shape too. And same on this side. Before we head out, all the fire extinguishers and fire systems all been serviced in 2022, so that's all looking good too. Let's head on out. Just gonna head around the exterior and up to the bow. Once again, same thing here. The gel coat, it just feels like brand new, and it looks superb, really good. Not seeing any crazing here. Is a little bit around the stairs here. Nothing crazy. It'd be something you'd have the gel coat guy come on for a day and just touch up all the little bits of crazy, but nothing too crazy. I've seen it before in 2012. They had a bad batch of gel coat, Ocean Alexander, and that was more of an issue where you had lots of big patches all over the boat, but this is just a couple of small bits here and there, more so in the corners than anything, but it's in really good shape. Huge sunbed area there, Mura windlass. Do like that cover there. It's a bit of protection for navigating up there. A couple of Bomar hatches. A little bit of crazing there. And just in here you got your fuel fill. Looking good. Thanks for coming on the tour today of the 74-foot Ocean Alexander Coconuts. For further information, for an in-person tour, feel free to call me, Ari Sher, anytime on 772-240-0888 or via email at ari@denisonyachting.com. See you on the water.